You have to be afraid. You have to be afraid. If you're not afraid, you know that you're doing something wrong. If you're not afraid, you know that you're doing something wrong. If you're not afraid, you know that you're not chasing your dream. You know that you're not being uncomfortable. You know that you're too comfortable. If you're not afraid, that means you're comfortable. That means that you're letting your dreams just stay dreams, bro. You have to be afraid. Yeah? Because if you are afraid, you are uncomfortable. If you are afraid, you are uncomfortable. And if you're uncomfortable, you will grow. And if you grow, you'll become the person that God has planned you to be. So it's okay if you're afraid. It's okay if you try something new that is scary, that gives you anxiety. But you have to keep going. You have to keep going. If you're afraid, it's a sign that you're doing something right. It's a sign that you're growing. It's a sign that you're pushing yourself to your limits. It's a sign that you're crossing your boundaries. Because if you have, people say you don't have to be afraid. If you're afraid, you have to stop. No, you have to go past your fears. You have to go through them. And that's why your fears they have to be your best friends, because then you know what's your boundary, and that's how you know at the same time how to cross them. If you're afraid of something, you know exactly what you must do in order to no longer be afraid of that. Yeah, I was scared. I'm gonna give you an example. I was scared to make YouTube videos. I was scared to post the things I really wanted to post. It was those kind of videos that I'm making right now. I was scared because my English isn't perfect. And I was scared that my friends would laugh at me, that my friends at school would laugh at me, that I will not get the results I wanted. But then I watched some motivational videos. I watched For Purpose-Driven Men, and that pushed me. And I read the book, The Way of the Superior Man. And it says literally in that book, you have to be afraid. You have to know your limits and cross them, because a man has to live on the edge of his fears, of his boundary, and cross that boundary in order to grow in. So I'm telling you, bro, if you are scared to go to the gym, if you're scared to make YouTube videos, if you're scared to do anything that you really want, that you really desire, I ask you to just do it, bro. Just do it. Just try it one time. Give it one chance. Give your fear one chance. And you will see how much it will benefit you. You will see that it's not that scary at all. You will see that you're quite good at it, that you are better at it than you thought. Yeah, if you're scared to go dancing, if you're scared to sing, if you're scared to do anything, just chase your desire, chase your dream. Because that's what the devil wants. He wants you to stay comfortable and be afraid of being uncomfortable. But you have to embrace being uncomfortable. You have to embrace your fears. You have to embrace your fears, because that's the only way you will grow closer to yourself. And at the same time, even though if you don't believe, you will grow spiritually. you will grow to the person that God has planned you to be, because you're becoming who you truly are. You're becoming your fullest potential. And the Bible says who you are is your spiritual self. So I believe that the best version of yourself, the person that you're truly gonna become, is your spiritual self. And we all are already that person. Deep down inside, we already are that person, but we have to work towards it. We have to have discipline. Even though if you fall down, you have to get back up, because you already didn't. The reason that you fell down is because you gave it a shot. You gave a shot to failure. Everybody is also scared of failure, but failure is gonna, the only thing you will truly learn from is from failure. For example, if you fail a test at school and you studied well, but you still failed it for some reason, and then you get the test back, you check what you did wrong, and then if you study it again, you will learn so much from it. You will know you will never make that mistake again, never in your life, because it will be so scripted in your memory, because you made a mistake. Making mistakes will benefit you far more than anything else in life. That's why you learn more from life than from school. Because in life, you fail 10,000 times more than you win, even millions of times. The most successful people, how many times did they fail? Think about Elon Musk. Think about Steve Jobs. Think about those guys. How many times they failed miserably? So if you fail, if you're afraid of failure, that's something you need to embrace. That's something you need to try to do, not on purpose, because it will come automatically. Failure is here to humble yourself and to learn from it. Because those two things are the most important factors if you want to become the best version of yourself. You have to get humbled by God, by yourself, by life, by this world. You will get humbled many times, but you need that.